Starting.
It's on. Okay. Now, give me 2 seconds here, guys, and we will get ourselves sorted. Are we on live?
Yeah.
Okay, so earlier on I showed you that the cheat's way to making the easiest stew in the world, and now we're going to reveal it. We put it in at about, I think it's about 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. It's in there nearly 3.5 hours at about 160 degrees, right? So I got a bit busy, which is perfect, because if it's in the oven at that temperature for an extra 45 minutes, an hour and a half, it will do absolutely no difference to the stew. So, Dills, you're going to have to follow me over here now, and we try and take it out of the oven. And we'll see exactly what we got going on. I have a little bit of rice in the microwave to go with it, just so I can show you exactly everything. It's going to be very hot, 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 hot. Now, oven off. Ooh, hot. Now, everything red hot, red hot, red hot. Okay, so that is our stew. Close the oven. How are we looking, Dills?
Good.
And we're going to take off that lid. Woohoo! See? No messing. Okay, Dills, I'm going to throw this here. And show me the phone so I can show everybody the whole stew inside. Now, what do we got going on? So there is our stew. Look at that. No thickening agent or anything. And it's all, hold that, Dills, you look up on top of that, get my hand out of the way. Mind the pot now, it's very hot. So you see that, look at that. I put no flour, nothing into it. And it is all thickened because, okay, they've seen enough of the stew, go back over there, Dills. And here's why, let's think about it. Well, if you put less liquid in, obviously you don't need to thicken it. And that's why we only cover the meat with either wine or stock or even water, depends on how much flavor you want to get into it. And that was in the oven, and we didn't even think about it at all. And we've enough there for a week. Hang on a second, now I get my rice. Another couple of seconds. We might as well get a knife and fork out, Dills, we?
Dad.
Yeah?
John Bryan said, could I do it in a slow cooker?
Yes, there was a lot of people asking me that. And the answer is yes. I don't have a slow cooker. That's why I use it in my own cooker, and I drop the temperature, and I just leave it there for a little bit longer. Slow cooker will probably be done in maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour and 10 minutes maximum. But this is, I suppose, the old-fashioned way, and that's why you'll never see me using much equipment, because most people, that's our microwave ready, most people don't have this equipment. That's why I always try and keep it as basic and as simple as possible. And I mean, I suppose if you want to go back years and years ago, they would have just put it on top of a fire and just let it kind of bubble away on a lower temperature on that. Rice, 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 rice. So yes, the answer to the question is yes, you can use a slow cooker. Look at this, another great tip. Always cook more rice, more pasta, more potatoes, more veg than you need. Food is perfect in the fridge for 3 or 4 days. 2 minutes in the microwave, and you've got beautiful rice. And what did I put in this? Hot now, so be careful. Whoa! Dills, this is a perfect lunch. Have you got the bottle of wine open, Dills?
No.
Ha! That must be my job. Okay. So all I put into my rice was a knob of butter, salt and pepper, and you've got beautiful rice. If you want to be a little bit adventurous, you could throw in a handful of frozen peas to bulk it up. If you wanted to add a bit of carrots, root vegetable works really well on that. Carrot, turnip, that kind of stuff. You could have that in for the exact same amount of time. Keep them chunky, bite-sized, so they don't disintegrate. And now, let's show you our very simple stew. 10 minutes of work results in an absolute fantastic meal. And I don't care what anybody says. This is good, as good, if not better, than doing it the proper classic way of sealing all the meat at the exact same at the start. Keep all the flavour in. Look at this, lads. Kind of like a goulash. And as I said, I used venison and goat. You can use anything you want. You can use lamb, beef, pork shoulder, something like that. Get a close-up of that, Dills, while I serve up your portion. Make sure to see it. And I hope, guys, you're going to try that. Everybody can make this. Even the idiots. That's how I can do it. Even idiots can cook this dish. What do you reckon, Dills?
What?
That enough for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that means you can cook it. If I said, oh. So there you are, guys. That is the cheats guide to how to make a very simple, fantastic stew. Apparently it's healthy. There's not a huge amount of calories in it, but I don't really give a shite about any of that anyway. All my food is so healthy because once you give it to your partner, you'll be working off the calories pretty soon after. Isn't that right, Dills? That's right. She'll get you doing the hoovering. Okay, so that's it, guys. Cheats, freestyle, stew. Anybody can make it at home with a little bit of rice. It's a meal done literally in 10 minutes, probably in the oven for about 3 or 4 hours. Smells gorgeous. See you soon. Plenty more to come in a couple of weeks, but don't worry, I'll be telling you all about it. What do we hit, Dills? The finish button, is it?
Yeah.
Say goodbye to everybody. Here, throw to me, and you can give them all a wave goodbye. For the biggest cameraman.
Goodbye.
Thanks, John. But we'll try this very, very soon, Michelle. Oh, Mammy, I'd love it. Louise, there's loads of people watching. Thanks a million, guys.
Bye.
For me and Dills, try the stew, take a picture of it, and send it to us as proof, because otherwise we don't believe them, Dills, do we?
No.
Nope. See you soon.
Bye.